We often find ourselves asking, am I truly growing or just going through the motions? Today, we're uncovering the power of self-evaluation and how it can change everything in your life. In a world that pushes us to keep moving fast, it's easy to lose sight of whether we're actually growing or just ticking off tasks. But self-evaluation can be the tool to ensure you're on the right path to personal and professional success. Imagine embarking on a journey without a destination in mind. You might wander aimlessly, unsure of your progress, or if you're even headed in the right direction. This is what it's like to approach personal or professional growth without clear objectives. It's the first principle of self-evaluation. Define where you want to go. Think of your goals as a compass, guiding your efforts and providing a benchmark for your progress. But not just any goals. We're talking about goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, or SMART goals. These are the goals that provide clarity and fuel your motivation. Let's say you want to improve your communication skills. A vague goal like become a better communicator lacks direction. Instead, a SMART goal would be deliver engaging presentations at work within the next 3 months. See the difference? The latter is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant to your career, and time-bound. This clarity is crucial for effective self-evaluation. When you know exactly what you're aiming for, you can break down the path to achieving it into smaller, manageable steps. Each step becomes a milestone you can track and evaluate, providing a sense of accomplishment and momentum. Think of it like climbing a mountain. The summit is your ultimate goal, but along the way, there are base camps that mark your progress. Each base camp represents a smaller goal achieved, a reason to celebrate and recalibrate. Without these clear objectives, self-evaluation becomes a guessing game. You're left wondering if you're making progress or simply spinning your wheels. But with SMART goals in place, you gain a clear understanding of your trajectory and can course correct as needed. Imagine an athlete who trains relentlessly but never takes the time to review their performance, analyze their technique, or identify areas for improvement. They might continue to train, but their progress would likely plateau. The same principle applies to personal and professional growth. Without regular reflection, our growth stagnates. Reflection is the bridge between experience and learning. It's the process of stepping back from the daily grind and examining our actions, decisions, and outcomes. It's about asking ourselves not just what happened, but why it happened and what we can learn from it. In the context of self-evaluation, regular reflection sessions are non-negotiable. These sessions are your opportunity to review your progress towards your goals, identify obstacles, and celebrate wins. They're a time to be honest with yourself, acknowledge both your strengths and weaknesses, and develop a plan for moving forward. The frequency of these sessions can vary depending on your preference and schedule, but aim for at least once a week. Dedicate a specific time slot in your calendar. Find a quiet space where you can focus and make it a non-negotiable appointment with yourself. During these sessions, ask yourself powerful questions that prompt deep introspection. For example, what went well this week? What challenges did I face? How did I handle those challenges? What did I learn from my experiences? What can I do differently next week? Journaling can be an incredibly powerful tool for reflection. The act of putting pen to paper or fingers to keyboard can help you process your thoughts and emotions, uncover hidden patterns, and gain clarity on your experiences. Don't just focus on the big picture during your reflection sessions. Delve into the details. Analyze your daily habits, routines, and interactions. Identify the small wins that contribute to your overall progress and the minor setbacks that might be hindering your growth. Remember, self-evaluation isn't about judgment. It's about awareness. It's about understanding your current reality so you can make informed decisions about your future. It's about acknowledging your progress, celebrating your wins, and learning from your mistakes. Imagine trying to solve a complex puzzle alone, without any outside input or perspective. You might spend hours, even days, struggling to find the missing pieces. But what if you had a partner, someone who could offer a fresh perspective, point out patterns you might have missed, and help you see the bigger picture? The same principle applies to self-evaluation. Seeking external feedback can provide invaluable insights that we might not be able to see on our own. We often view the world through our own lens, shaped by our experiences, biases, and assumptions. This can limit our ability to see ourselves objectively, both our strengths and our areas for improvement. That's where external feedback comes in. It provides a different vantage point, a way to see ourselves as others see us. Seeking feedback from colleagues, friends, mentors, or even family members can offer a more well-rounded view of our performance and growth. They can highlight blind spots, challenge our assumptions, and provide constructive criticism that can fuel our development. But seeking feedback isn't just about identifying areas for improvement. It's also about recognizing our strengths. Hearing positive feedback from others can boost our confidence, validate our efforts, and reinforce the positive behaviors we want to cultivate. When seeking feedback, be specific about what you want to know. Instead of asking general questions like, "How am I doing?" frame your questions around specific goals or areas where you're seeking improvement. For example, you could ask, "How would you rate my presentation skills? What could I do to make my presentations more engaging?" Be open to hearing both positive and negative feedback. Remember, feedback is a gift, even when it's not what we want to hear. It's an opportunity to learn, grow, and become a better version of ourselves. Don't be afraid to ask follow-up questions to clarify feedback or gain a deeper understanding. The more you understand the feedback, the more effectively you can use it to improve. Make it a habit to regularly seek feedback from others. Integrate it into your workflow, whether it's requesting feedback after a presentation, asking for input on a project, or simply checking in with a mentor or trusted colleague. According to James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, small changes in habits, compounded over time, lead to significant transformations. Self-evaluation is the gateway to these small yet impactful changes. Ready to assess whether you're growing or just going? Start with these action steps. 1. Create a growth journal, document daily achievements and challenges. This simple act can illuminate patterns in your growth. 2. Accountability partner. Share your goals and evaluation outcomes with a friend or mentor to keep you on track. 3. Set quarterly reviews. Every 3 months, review your goals and achievements, reassessing your pathway to growth. Try these approaches and notice the shifts in your personal and professional life. Remember, self-evaluation isn't about dwelling on shortcomings, but about celebrating progress and recalibrating for continuous improvement. For more insightful content and strategies to enhance your growth journey, subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. Share how you practice self-evaluation in the comments below. Keep growing, keep thriving, and until next time, stay committed to your personal evolution. Remember, growth is a journey, not a destination.